Hello, everyone, and brace yourselves for yet another Phyrexia All Will Be One sealed deck event played from the trash like trash. As usual, I've spared you the tedious deck building process, and we'll get right to the chase. Cut right to the chase, which is that we've built a red-white aggro deck with a little bit of a semi-artifact, like kind of an oil theme. We had some pretty good pulls on the rares, such as Archfiend of the Dross, which should be called Archfiend of the Gross, since I don't know, magic puns is like a big thing with like YouTube video titles. But the problem is that black sucks. The rest of black I drew sucks, so I couldn't really play it. Um, we also got a Malcator. We got a Necrogen Rot Priest, we got a couple of red rares. I believe we got a Urabrask's Anointer. No, that's not the rare. Um, I can't remember. We got Urabrask's Forge, which is really good. Then we also got this thing called Vindictive Flame Stoker, which seems pretty nice actually. First of all, it's a 1 mana 1/2 drop. Um, but it basically lets you draw 4 cards if you can get the 7 mana, but it costs 1 less to activate for each oil counter on him. So, you get him early game, he's kind of like a big card draw in waiting. So I think it seems like a pretty strong, justifiable effect. Um, Generally, we have very low mana, very small mana requirements in this deck. No double pips at all. Decided not to splash any colors. We've got 11 creatures and 13 non-creatures, but 2 of them are equipment that spawns, or 3 of them actually are equipment that spawns a creature. So I had a little bit of a debate about a few cards, whether to include them or not. There's Veil of Assimilation, which has an artifact theme, but just honestly doesn't seem strong enough to me to justify inclusion. Maybe if you were generating like a lot of artifact tokens or something like that, right? Probably the only thing we've got that spawns things infinitely is Urabrask's Forge, but that just makes Phyrexian horror creatures, not artifacts. So I couldn't really play that. Thought about playing Sinew Dancer, but without any toxic or much toxic in the deck, doesn't seem very good. Um, in red, in red, we've got a few cards I left on the cutting floor. Bladegraph Aspirant, we put 1 in the deck but left the other out. Mostly because the other creatures I think are pretty strong. The other 3 drops are pretty strong. And we also left out Slowbad Iron Goblin. I just couldn't think about whether this would be a really strong card. I mean, pretty much what he lets you do is he's a 3 mana 3/3. This was one of the rares we pulled. He lets you sack an artifact and then basically get the mana value of that sacrificed artifact. But the kicker is that you can only spend this to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts. So it's not clear what we're ramping into with it. So I just said, nah, we're going to leave this out of the deck. I would actually much rather have the Bladegraft Aspirant, which at least has Menace. So it's 2/3, but it has Menace, which has some value, over and above 1 extra power. I am still sort of internally fighting with myself whether I should replace the white in this deck with blue. The only real reason being that we don't really have any finishers in this deck, and at least we'd get the Quicksilver Fishers in blue. And we do also have the Meldweb Strider, which would be kind of an oil sort of a theme thing. Pretty much the thing that really fits, what really fits the oil theme is this Urabrask's Anointer, which is that you deal X damage to any target, where X is the number of permanents you control with oil counters on them. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice of an effect. But unfortunately, even blue, doesn't quite have enough juice there, especially because white has some removal, planar disruption, charge of the mites, and vanish into eternity. So, in all, I think, we can even cut up lanes here. I think we made the right choice sticking with red white, and now we're ready to play. Let's do it. Mono red opening hand. Well, we got the Flame Stoker. I think we do it. We do have the Engraver at least to help us cycle a little bit. Uh-oh. we just eliminated our Vulshok Splitter drop, which actually would have been a great trigger for Flamestoker. This is such a low mana deck that I figured it makes sense to. Well, I'm happy to kill that. Let's just see what else he does with his turn. All right, there, buddy. This kind of stinks. I think we just have to be patient, actually. Hey, if I put the 2 oil counters on this guy, he'll be at 4. And we can draw. Let me think about this real quick. Yes, I think this is the right choice. Because this will put him at... Okay, let me just do my terrible math here. 2 oil counters, that's 3, plus it triggers, that's 4. So then it costs 3 mana next turn. Yep. I think we got to do it. Perfect that we played it that way. No, oh, I have to discard my whole hand for that. I'm an idiot. I thought it was just draw 4 cards, and I completely forgot. I'm a funny boy. No. All right, now I'm just like flailing. Like, what's wrong with me? Oh my god. I thought that thing had toxic. Ah. All right. And this is getting out of control. Oh, I should have. I'm not on camera, but I've got my head in my hands right now after just how badly I've just completely thrown this game. Just insanely badly. All right. It's all right. We can recover from this. I'm certain of it. We were at a pretty much a disadvantage because we couldn't get the planes out, but I think this game could have gone a little differently. card isn't bad. I think I was pretty down on it before, but I could see how it works well. I mean, it definitely has a lot of efficiency to it as a card. Get a lot of value out of it. Wonder who we kill with the salvo. Oh, the porcelain zealot for sure. To be fair, it would have taken 5 turns to draw planes if I hadn't done that massive discard. So as the game played out. I don't see how we get out of this one. Let me see. Can I even block? No. I would just be dead. Plus, he can tap me down. All right. Pretend you didn't see any of that game. That was below the standards of even this channel. Just pretend you didn't see it. Really. Honestly. Cool. Well, we get a second chance. Oh, I love this hand. I love this hand. That is a balanced hand. You can get Urabrask's Forge started. Things are about to get oily. He's just making sure there's no trick here. Yes, you can block it. We're just going to get real big next turn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually think that let's just go berserk with this thing. Um, oh, hold on. That doesn't actually help to put oil counters on that. Okay. I don't know. I thought was thinking I could like somehow pump the forge with it. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. So if I drop the Sprinter, you get a 6/1 coming through. And I've got Free from Flesh to back them up. Yep. This is obnoxious. Okay. Let me just do Hazardous Blast next turn. Actually, that doesn't help us. If he stops the forge. He does. He didn't though, so that's game. All right. Proper Annihilation. Urabrask's Forge has yet to let me down. That also tells me that if I ever face it, I need to destroy that thing as quickly as possible. Oh no. Otherwise, a super good hand. This works great. And then plus with the Monumental Facade. Oh boy. 21% for a mountain. You and I go first. I don't think I can play this hand in good conscience. Can't play this one either. Mulligan into something worse. All right. This works, I guess. Oh, if we keep the rib skiff. So the aspirant will get the Hoverwings out on 3 mana. But we got to put 2 cards down. Rib skiff is nice because it crews 3. We don't actually have anything to crew it, but it does draw a card. All right. It's the best compromise I could come up with. I would have liked to get, knowing this would have happened. If I would have known this was going to happen, I would have gone with the first hand and just gambled. Getting Oh, I hate that thing. So annoying. A double Hexgold slash. Maybe. Maybe we'll burn that to kill that thing. Doesn't have toxic. Oh, hey, creatures you control that are equipped get +1/+0. This is like a board effect. That's great. Love it. We trade for that Vorak all day, every day. Oh my goodness. That just looked legendary. If one or more tokens would be created... Ooh, this guy can get indestructible. Well, we can't kill him no matter what. I guess we just give this guy infinity tokens, right? It's like the moment you go to destroy him, the person can decide if they want to sack off of their board. So all we're hoping for is Urabrask's Forge at this point. Just to start getting some aggro nerds. Oh dear. These Hexgold slashes will not work in this situation. Not getting lands also will not work in this situation. It's okay, trashy boy. Breathe. It's going to be fine. It's no use even killing the crawling chorus because it just becomes a harmonized chorus. I get that the theme of Phyrexia is like horror you know? This is gross, weird. I just don't find it like appealing, you know? Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got a problem here. Oh, that's half my life total. Okay. I mean, that still doesn't do shite for me. But I guess we get the ability to block now? No, not really. Double block, possibly. Or we could double... Hmm. We're running a little short on options here. So he'll sacrifice the chorus, but then be able to make 2 tokens. Yeah, I don't see how I win this one here. He's got to spend 1 mana to do that on the Dominus. We try to hang on for 1 more turn. This game's a lost cause, though. Oh, I didn't realize he'd get to turn that into a 3/3 now. So, you know, he can get a 2 for 1 if I double block, but then he has to sack 2 creatures, so it's actually not a bad deal. Yeah. So then, you know, he's going to do his token here. I think I take 5. If I've got this right. Oh, 2 artifacts. Nope, never mind. Oh, go to 1 life. This is probably not the best line. Not that there are any good lines, but the better line would have been... All right, never mind. He's got lethal. No, I didn't have fun in the match. I lost. All right, 1 and 2. Just deep in the hole right there. Well, not a great hand. Playing against a Mexican flag deck. No, wait. Red, white, and green? Is that right? Yeah. Is that Mexico? That's Mexico? Think we gotta go defense here? Salvo's an instant as well, so... In case for some reason he starts pumping these guys or something. Can nip that in the bud. Yeah. This is the kind of annoying stuff I'm talking about. Oh, he doesn't have anything with toxic, though. Well, if he's just going to do that. Because everybody knows that we're going to draw what we need. This is a 3-2 flyer that we get if we go that way. Versus the rib skiff. Yeah, I think we take the flyer. Should have attacked with the duelist. No, never mind. Doesn't make sense. He would have been likely to block, so. Oh, I see what you did there, pal. Sweetheart. All right. The splitter should hold things down. Okay, I like this card a lot more now, actually. Because it makes other equipment give you +1 extra. I never realized that. Hey, cool. Rebel Salvo's got the affinity for equipment, which is also sick. Very cool. Trey cool. I don't know what's more important. I think we want to get the Vulshok Splitter out. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, we lost the salvo. Well, this guy's hand dumped. So. Perfect. What a trap. What a trap. He didn't do it. He sniffed out that I was up to something. That's probably what happened. Do you tweet the Strider out? Doo-doo-doo. We'll start getting obnoxious shortly. Can equip our flyer and start swinging. Well, if he had White Sun's Twilight, he would have played it by now. It's probably my only saving grace here. Oh, I wish I didn't use both my red mana. So I might be able to still get it like a 2-for-1 on him or something. And he's got to do that to get the trade. Oh, we don't have any oil counters to get Urabrask's Anointer working effectively. That is a bummer. I actually think we go for pressure here. Got the Vorak. Okay, that really cuts his moves down. He's equipping the Gold Warden's Helm, which would give him +1, +0, +1. Wow. Suicide mission. Okay. Sorry, I know I say wow a lot. Wow. Wow. It's a lot of that Owen Wilson movies in the early 2000s. Very good. We fought the sealed deck back from shameful to bringing dishonor to my family. I am the hierarchy. That's probably worse. We've upgraded this from shameful, from great dishonor to shameful. How about that? Hey, another one of these crap hands. It's garbage. Okay. Well, now we play this just on principle of the power level being so damn good. Target creature, oil. We're on the play. So we could be putting ourselves in a bad situation here. I really wanted to keep Urabrask's Anointer. Let's see, but we gambled and we were rewarded, so let's get this thing running. Yeah, I think we wait for him to equip and then we blow him up. Yep, that's the play. Tempo, tempo. He gets ward. Oh, ward 2. Shit! How did I miss that one? I mean, that's not really a question. I know why I missed that one. Should have killed him last turn while I had the chance. All right. So the question is, do we want to use Free from Flesh to kill him, or do we want to use the Hexgold Slash afterward? I think we keep the Hexgold Slash, so... Big waste of the 2 oil counters, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Kind of sucks what we did there. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he put something back in his hand or not. This is 4 to a toxic creature, right? Yep. Putting a lot of pressure on this guy. I'm not sure I've even lost a game when the Forge has been out. Maybe one time when it came out really late or something. But I get the forge out like turn less than turn 5. It's like almost always a win. Unless they are like maybe running like a super tight curve, like some sort of like white aggro, like flensing raptor, like toxic. The forge is just unstoppable. I mean, except by artifact removal, that is. But people just aren't playing that. I guess this is fine. Could be a lot worse. Not bad. I actually cannot block that. So you can kill the duelist with it. Whoa. That's an insane insane combo, actually. I'm like legit impressed with that. He could have done 4 to me too, so it would have been 4 into 4. I see now. I see the value of that card now. Like it's just if you pump it, it can get like pretty big. I think the problem is getting it through to deal combat damage to a player. Only really happens early game, but then the proliferate isn't that valuable. So it's like it kind of can't make up its mind as to what it's supposed to be. All right, that's enough of a threat. We will just eliminate it. Would be awesome to get a land, though. This format has great 4-drops. I'm not surprised he got this thing out. He's going to be able to kill my guy. All right. Do we disrupt the Planeswalker? Its activated abilities can't be activated. Try to shut this down now, right? Think so. I mean, the fact that he was willing to play a naked Planeswalker like that, I don't know. Probably not a bad play because he just thought he was going to remove my guy. But he thinks I only have one creature rather, person. All right. Yeah. Furnace Strider has been also very, very good. I cannot recommend this card enough. It is like it just always seems to come out in a very timely way. Plus, it can give other creatures haste, though I've almost never used it that way, except maybe as a finishing move. Wow. There's that wow again, by the way. I was talking about me saying wow. Wow. Now we give the Vulshoks. Okay. Good card. Good card. What do we do here? Yeah, I think we just go into the sky. No, but he can hit me back. Yeah, I think we do this. See, the pressure this puts on him is that he thinks I could go lethal next turn, which means that he may not attack with the Ravager. Well, not if that happens, because now he can hit with lifelink. Ah, bummer. Major bummer. That was the perfect card for him. Oh, well, this actually now gives us something that can block the Cinder Slash, so I think we put it out. God, I hate that Skitterfang so much. It's the bane of my existence. Oh, no. You just sort of inverted the whole race here. I guess we can equip the splitter, the Vulshok Splitter. Can play the Rib Skiff. No, that doesn't help. I think we put the Vulshoks. What does it do? +2/+0? Yeah. Okay. Hang on a second. Yeah. We're going to play this one very fragile. We kind of lost our footing now, so. Yeah, give him lifelink. Wonder if we just let that through. He's first strike. Let's try it. I might regret that if he gets oil counters back. But the only reason I did that is because I want to be able to put equipment on the duelist who has first strike. Proliferates. Toxic 3. Interesting. Very interesting. He's still got that Dragon Wing glider available to him, so. C7. Can equip both of these. Maybe we should get the rib skiff out. So he goes +2/+2. Has flying and haste. Well, I mean that puts me in lethal territory if I don't address it. So it's a 6/6. I gotta counter here. So I think we go the chump route. Okay, I think that's the play. So first we play the rib skiff. Maybe it would have been actually better to keep a blocker back who could kill that. Meaning we would lose the Furnace Strider. It's actually not the worst thing. This is +3/+0. Just not enough for lethal. Oh, okay. Okay. Nah, you got flying, man. I'm dead. Good game. All right, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't too bad. I think I had a shot there. Maybe if I would have played that a little differently. Maybe not, no. Maybe I'm just deluding myself. Well, another 3-3 sealed deck. That seems to be the kind of very common outcome, either 3 or 4 wins that I'm getting here. I think these games are just very high variance. Though honestly, this was one of the few sealed decks I've played where there wasn't just a total blowout game against me, though I guess I might have done that to a couple of opponents. So the wild format continues. Hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Phyrexia. All will be one until you're absolutely sick of this game. You'll have 10 fucking poison counters on your brain from this set.